Hello everyone, how you doing? Good to see you. It's the best day. This is Game of Christmas, you guys. We get to see a new, we may get to see a new console, who can say? Actually, I think they said specifically we won't be seeing the new PS5, so we won't see the box, but at least we'll get to see the games. Let's do it. You! Oh, come on. Give me the whole thing. Yeah, Deonix, they're just showing us what we just saw. Whatever, I love it. I love sizzle reels. Love them. This game makes so much money. It's actually not that surprising that they would open with, like...
sort of smash things.
I view this as more of like a promise to their partners that if you have an active service game, we will support you.
Malware.
One more time. Don't worry. Don't worry, all that GTA Online money is still safe. You get it, you let them leapfrog the grind, so they're playing all the heists and it's like, oh, this is great. Get them in with the PS5. Yup. That's a decent open. It's a decent open. That's like, you know, just break the ice a little bit. Okay. That's a solid setup for Spider-Man 2. Everything about that makes sense. Okay. I wonder if that means it's going to be a full game, a full experience. Launching though, or at least launch window. Damn. I feel like that's kind of like DLC expansion quality in terms of the scope of content, but they had to get that out for PS5 for sure. Look at those reflections, baby. Damn, they put a number on it. Okay. No release window. Yup. Boy, Polyphony. Sometimes they have trouble shipping those games. Damn it. Here comes another 20-hour enduro race. Okay, good. This is the kind of thing I was hoping for. Whimsy. Knack 3? Is it Knack 3? Was it Ratchet? Oh! Wait, Ratchet was also Insomniac, right?
I mean, we can't be that far.
The ink was still wet on the acquisition deal, and then Sony was like, "You're making Spider-Man and Ratchet." Oh shit! Okay, fuck yeah. Now this is them flexing on the like loading. Oh, you're like moving through all the Ratchet games? Oh! Yeah, you can see the loading hitch, but I mean, preview build, the hardware's not even out yet. I think we can forgive a little blurb, especially if this is like actually running on PS5 hardware. And I think that's what they said. Sad Robot 2. Oh, and now I'm interested again. Dang, this is a good lineup so far. This fall, Cat. Oh, Stray? Okay. Alright, I guess you play the cat exploring Robotown. Might be like walking simulator style with sad robot things happening around you. Cool idea, cool concept. Neat looking world. I'll walk around that world. I'll be a kitty. A little meow cat. The aesthetic, it's weird. Sony has never been shy about chasing like modern aesthetic or modern visuals in their designs. I think like the Spider-Man font is proof enough.
To be about these
and I think like rounded white paneling is going to be the look of 2020.
Artistic vision.
Mostly thanks to Endgame, I think.
It's got a ton of...
Oh! I love Housemarque. I love Housemarque.
Over and over, I relive my first moments on this alien planet.
They stopped making arcade shooters, but I'll forgive them for that. Yeah, this is kind of like 10 different horror sci-fis all mashed together. You got the body horror of like being mutated. Man. To be in the room and they're like, what the hell are we gonna name this game? Everything's copywritten. Returners taken. Return me. No. Oh man, the furries are having a day. Oh, is this Five Nights? I don't know why. First thing that popped into my head. Oh, Little Big Planet. Okay. Oh, he got his own platformer? It's all isometric? Like basically Mario 3D World? That's good. That's good. Too often, like this kind of game is either not even greenlit or is not in showcases like this, and I really love it when these kinds of showcases hit every possible angle. Yo, do we got a arena hero brawler? Or is this finally the, hold on, I'm getting, ah, okay. Somebody wanted Twisted Metal, well, here you go. but it's millennial colorful. I gotta admit, the like ratio of colorful, whimsical child appropriate games is a lot higher than I was gonna expect. This is pretty cool. I was a little worried this would all be like hardcore gamer stuff. Damn it, the furries got it again! Who knew today would be such a...
feel like you're just waiting for a sign?
Such a day.
Think
This is just a Life is Strange sorry. This is just a slice of life anime. Not what I expected, but that's good. I want things I don't expect. Okay. So it does seem like it's like Abe's Odyssey. Wow. Yeah, this is totally Abe's Odyssey. With all the little guys you have to try to rescue? Wow. Ooh. Ghostwire Tokyo. Right. Kinda like Fatal Frame, I guess? Because of like the first person fighty ghosts part? Huh. Gotta hit Slendermans with your psychic hands? I can do that. This is No Man's Sky with less color? Huh. Yeah, it's like the Flower / Journey game. Alright, sure. Why not? Give it to me. Give it. Seems like it's trying to be really austere about space instead of like really diving into the vibrance, the theoretical vibrance of it. How does this music fit with the game? Yeah. Bit of a stylistic mismatch there. They're using like the Greek bronze font. Oh, I know what this is. They're finally making 3 human. Long-awaited follow-up to 2 human. Alright, yeah. Third-person beat-em-up action RPG, I'm guessing. I don't see any multiplayer, which I thought was the whole point. Maybe they don't have that working yet. Dude, I found the horn hit section on my MIDI keyboard. Let's go! I mean, it's still a good song. I'm not gonna lie. Fury 2? Furier? Raw Fury wants you to see a game over screen every now and then. What? It's upside down! You can't do that to me, Solar Ash. I mean, I'm sold if that's what the environments look like. I'm kind of okay walking through like a digital museum. Yeah, who needs physics in an indie game? We don't have enough budget for physics. Screw it, you're upside down. Hitman Cross Call of Duty. The blackest op of all. I think we got a bop on our hands, boys. Oh, that's cool. That's a good logo. That's a good-ass logo. You gonna show us the UI? Gonna show us the boot? Okay. Sparkles? I'm into it. Kind of reminds me of the PlayStation 3, like, wavy accents, except they're particles now. Oh, yeah. People said this was really good. Astrobot VR? Astrobot missions? Something like that? I never played it, man. I bought so many PSVR titles because I was like, yeah, here we go. And I don't know, I just didn't get around to them. I don't know what it is, man. Like, when I sit down to play games, I feel like I just don't feel like plugging everything in and hooking everything up. It takes about 20 minutes every time. Okay. I guess it's like a minigame thing. This isn't tea, this is urine! Looking for GTA 6? I think we're a few years away from GTA 6. This is like mini Shadow of the Colossus? Do you get to play as both? A very Zelda kind of bomb. Oh, jeez. Excellent edit. Quality edit. The kids' gameplay seems pretty apparent. It cuts to the old guy. I wonder if, like, it'll just comedically cut away while you're playing. That would be fun. Hey, that's some good-looking sweat, though. I have said for years, I'm not gonna get into an NBA 2K game until the sweat looks photorealistic. Said it for years. So who knows? Maybe this year's the year. Oh, is this the... Wait. Yeah. Alright, wasn't expecting that. Wasn't expecting that. That I was not ready for, actually. Huh. Alright, I love it. What you eat, I guess? Look at those little his ribs! Okay, this is amazing. It's Demon Souls, baby! Woo! I'm getting chills! They just straight up remade the shots from the original trailer. Yeah, not from though. Not from Software. Blue Point. Okay. I'm gonna give myself a little pat on the back for that one.
It's cold!
I mean, this has like, it's got like neon signs and, I don't know, it's... The signage and the aesthetic is very 60s. And then this film styling is like late 60s, early 70s. It's just everything smashed together. So it's not really Dishonored. It seems like it's more of a roguelike.
A little more.
Yeah, Dishonored roguelike. Kind of like Moon Crash. Oh! Does that mean it's competitive multiplayer? Like, you're the guy trying to escape and other people can come into your world as the bosses and try to hunt you down, in addition to a bunch of other AI people? That looks cool as hell. That's a really cool idea. Seems to be what it implied at the end there, is that you get to play as the hunters too.
Who is?
This might be Resident Evil 8. Maybe? Doesn't really have the same vibe. I've been seeing some rumors about Resident Evil 8 lately, yeah. So this looks like a spec well above Outlast, even stylistically. The furries are at it again, man! What's going on? Alright. Okay. Oh! They did it! I love the way that they're integrating their logos like that. That's so cool. Also, Chris was wearing too many clothes to see if he's still just like a brick of meat, but I think he is. You know it's good when it's a pan over ocean to start. That's how you know. Ah! Yeah. Somebody called Horizon. This is what happens if we keep using plastic straws.
This mission is...
Cowards called it Forbidden West. Get out of here. Yeah, Horizon Tiberium Dawn. Horizon 1 Dawn. This has got to be the console reveal, right? What the hell is that thing? What? Why does it have fins? Can it only stand up? It's rounded on both sides. Okay, at least it's not gloss, it's matte. I knew the console was going to be two-tone because the controller was. Can you not lay it down? Bruh, what are you? No, I get it. I get the V, like the Roman 5, but this is very ostentatious. Sony's always been like, no, we make art. And our consoles look like art. I'm like, eh. Or it's just a box you plug in. Oh, they're announcing both! Okay. Wait, what? Why does it look not different at all? Oh, okay. No disc. I'm glad that they're announcing a discless version, but... Man, I don't know about this white paneling stuff. The iPod is gone, let it go. It looks like a sculpture. It looks like something that should be on a podium with a light on it. Like that doesn't look good. Like the rectangular disc tray next to all the curves and stuff, it sticks out like a sore thumb. I mean, airflow through that thing is going to be amazing. Maybe that's why. Maybe this thing just dumps loads and loads of heat, and they needed like tons and tons of vents. Like around the whole thing. The whole thing is open. It's a router. Yeah, it kind of looks like a gamer router. I mean, with where my head's already going is hopefully I can just pop those side panels off and spray paint them. Like, use vinyl dye, which usually bonds really well to the plastics they use for consoles. And it wasn't glossy, so at least you'll be able to, hopefully be able to modify it a little bit. I'll give Sony credit. They don't make the easy choice, which I appreciate. Both in the the architecture of their consoles, in the games they decide to produce, and even the physical shape of their consoles, man. No, I get it. I get the V shape. It's not that subtle, all right? I get it. That doesn't make it, in my opinion, for my taste, the best design. But that's just me. Yeah, it's trying to look like the Burj a little bit. Very, very cool games. It's futuristic. Yeah, I guess what gets me is it's like it's what the future aesthetic looks like right now, and Sony typically. That's typically what they hit when they launch their consoles. If you drag an HDMI cord across this thing, it's going to snag and then it's going to yank it off. Like these are not common problems, but I've messed up with enough home electronics to have that happen. Also, like the fins on top just add to the height of the console for no functional reason. It looks like it's wearing a crown. It looks like a high ruffed collar around an aristocratic lord or a lady or something like that. It's meant to look so regal and powerful, like vaulting upwards. It's like a rocket shooting off into space. I get all of it's mixing. Yeah, it is mixing gloss and matte again. I get the design aesthetic about it. I would love it if it weren't a console. Like if it were like a if it were a liquor bottle, if it were a sculpture, if it were like a design piece. Like stuff can get in there too, but that means stuff is also pretty easy to get out. So. Dust and things shouldn't be that much of an issue. And if any of those vents get clogged, the whole thing is vents, so it's not an issue. What are these are these like card expansion slots? Maybe this is what you just cram the NVMe drive into. I don't know about this though. Are those buttons? Oh. Yeah, okay, button. Never mind. That's a power button and that's eject, I'm assuming. I guess we'll see for sure. So a USB port and a yeah, it's definitely so. It's a normal charge port and then a USB port. It's even got the logo on it. That motion blur makes it a little hard to read, but okay, yeah. And then the discless one does not have disk eject, so okay. Also, this one looks like it has a bit of a different stand. It looks like what Grand Marnier. Kids, close your eyes. This is your PlayStation 5. Like, I mean, it's not, but I just like, I almost wonder if it can't be on its side for heat displacement. He can get displaced no matter what orientation the console's in. That doesn't matter. Like air flows regardless. That may be why it's like angled like that. So if you rotate it, then yeah. It can be on its side. Yeah, I'm just trying to find the shot of it on its side with the stand. The disc tray's on the bottom? So you have to reach down even further to get to it? Okay, I get it. All the guts of a disc drive are kind of under where the disc is, the laser and the motors and stuff like that. And if you make a PS5 without a disk drive, you can't have all those guts intruding into the piece, like the computational part of it. So if you want to make like a non-disk drive version, you have to make another disk drive version while the hardware is just pushing out into ether. So it has to be like that. I don't know why it's not on top. Like you could have just flipped it. Maybe like you couldn't have run the connectors to the board that way. There's no way to know without popping the thing open, but what I think I finally like what really bugs me is this combination of shapes. The rounded corners plus these that are sticking out in front of it. Like you don't get any of the vaulting and the upward, you don't get the power, the expression, you don't get any of that when it's on its side. So all of the I feel like all the design that went into it standing vertically just really falls away when it's on its side. I do like the ports very prominently on the front though. That's very, very good. It'll make it very easy to plug in and charge and stuff like that. One of the things I couldn't stand about the PS3 is that all the USB ports were under a giant lip. So if you were standing above the console looking down at it, you can't see where any of the ports are, and you certainly can't see where to plug anything in. Interesting bit of symmetry though. I appreciate that the touchpad is angled out. It matches the vaulting 5 aspect of it. Again, only works with the consoles vertical. You guys are about to see some Ace Pro Photoshop action. Dun 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 dun. All right. How many controllers we got? Okay, so that's like whatever. We'll say 3.5 controllers tall. So if we Yeah. If we say one PlayStation 5 controller is 4 inches, if we say that, then that's, yeah, it's a little over a foot. A little over a foot. That's actually pretty tall for something that has to stand up in an entertainment center. Like head for scale. That's still about 1.5 inches or 2 inches taller / wider than existing consoles. That said, existing consoles are pretty small. Let's try the PS3. Come on, fatty. Okay, yeah. PS3 is 13 inches. The thick PS3 is 13 inches. So it looks like it's going to be in between a PS4 and a big old chunky PS3 in terms of size. The One S used a giant fan to make sure that it was pretty small, or that it was pretty quiet, actually. The PS4s, everyone remarks about how it sounds like a jet engine taking off. It's the, like, fans, smaller fans have to turn faster to drive more air. Bigger fans can turn slower and thus not create the whine or the motor sound of spinning quickly. So it's possible that the extra clearance and the extra width is for a giant fan to like push a lot of air but not create a lot of noise. Consoles don't overheat like the 360 did, and that's it. That's it. Heat is usually not as much of a deal as everyone makes it out to be. I think it's more for the sound. Is to have bigger fans so that you can just have a quieter console. That's my theory. Well, I guess that'll do it for the PlayStation 5 event, though. Thank you guys all for watching. Hopefully some of you got some freebies and some goodies on behalf of G Fuel. Thank you to G Fuel for reaching out to me and just asking if I wanted to do this. Obviously, okay, there we go. Bug Snacks, that's 3. Yeah, man, there's one thing I love. It's geeking out about video games. So I'm very happy that I got to do that with you guys. New console, it's always a really exciting time. A lot of cool games shown. Again, mine is just like, when are we gonna see any of these? I'd rather see them now and not know when they're coming than not see them at all. So I'm kind of okay with that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. This is basically what I do every day, is just stream games and geek out about them and get way too in the headspace of what's going on in the game world. And have a good day, everyone. Let's all wrap that PlayStation 5 blanket around us and just wait. Just wait for those magical video games to appear. All right. I'm Lawrence. Goodbye, everybody.